Hi, welcome back to my video diary of completing all the Final Fantasies. I'm playing Final Fantasy X, and last time we repeated the Our Bed Home section so that I didn't really need to. There wasn't any missables that kind of made the game unplayable, but I managed to get a couple of spheres. So we now have the airship, which is nice. And what I'm going to do is start off this section just by adding a few sphere levels. So I'm going to start with Lulu, and there's such thing as a friend sphere somewhere. I thought I got a... What did I... Oh, is it a special sphere? Yeah, okay. And there's a skill sphere. So I need to think really carefully. I thought it was a friend sphere, but it's not. And a black magic sphere. So these are all really useful. So, for instance, a special node already used by an ally. So it allows you to basically learn another ability is probably the best use for it that someone else has activated. The black magic sphere is exactly the same, just for a black magic sphere that's been used by another ally. So any of the level... Oi! Oh, she's already got it, that's why. So any of the kind of black magic spheres... So actually it's easier to show you if I did say Waka. So if we use the black magic sphere, any of the level 2 or basically black magic that has been activated, so the level 1's down there, and then there's a skill sphere which is literally any ability. So we now got the opportunity to kind of multi-skill in a different way. Armor break would be a good one. Now I haven't used these yet, and I'm going to save them for a little while just because there are a couple of really nice abilities. Like there's Hastegar down here that would be a really nice one to kind of make sure that a couple of people have got. I think, is that Hastegar? That's Slogar. Is that Hastegar? Yeah. So that's one. There's a full break somewhere, which would be another really good one. That's mental break. Quick hit's another useful ability, to be fair. Sentinel. Or somewhere there's full break, which is another useful one. What's that? Osmo's decent. So for now let's just keep going, but we need to be aware that they're there. Let's full breaks up here. It's magic break. No, that's not going to be it, is it? It's bribe. Okay, well you get the general idea anyway. So, yeah, definitely a lot more ability to kind of multi-skill. So let's just, for now, because we haven't really been needing any particular ability, I don't think, personally. You know, it hasn't been... like we've struggled at any point. Although I will say that section in the Our Bed Home was tough in places, but that was more, I think, missing Yuna and having that second null. Oh look, we're getting to the areas where there's like 4 strengths as well, which is decent. Is that a level 1 key sphere? So that'll be quite a nice one. We'll make use of that as well, I think. Riku. So do we want Riku coming down and learning Reflect? I think we did actually, didn't we? Got Dispel. I'm going to get her Reflect, which I know may seem a bit like a waste of like sphere levels, because obviously Yuna will be coming to it soon. But let's not forget that there's no strength. Whereas like white magic, like say Cure, that the magic, the strength of the magic like has an impact. That doesn't. Now, Pill for Gil. Do we use Pill for Gil? I don't think that's worth sticking around for. We were going to go for Mug, weren't we? Okay. Tempted to get that HP, but I'm very aware that we've already come well out of our way. Let's do that. No. And then we can come back in here. And now we're in a good spot. A little bit of a way till she gets mugged, but Tidus, on the other hand, can keep coming down here. Good, there's another accuracy in there. So I think now Tidus should be back on track for kind of not missing any of his sort of favoured themes. And we are coming down to Sloga. Okay. Kimari. No. See, Kimari doesn't need Drain really. He's got Lancet already, which I know isn't quite the same. But it kind of fits that bill of like, I can't imagine where I would use Drain over Lancet. The fact that you can suck energy out and it goes to Kimari, but of course Kimari learns energy skills when it's his own, you know, when he uses Lancet, so. Right, so here's the next decision. Do we come up here for now the white magic like shell? Cura, or do we let him go down the black magic route and learn like bio and stuff? I'm tempted to go towards the white magic if I'm honest. Yeah, let's go towards the white magic. I think again having a character who is able to use defensive, you know, like the nulls to have like protect, shell, dispel. It's got to be around it. Yeah, Cura would be another nice one. Yeah, so we'll come up here, learn that, but then dip in here. Follow that round and go, yeah, okay, great. Auron. So we've got Tidus who's basically coming in down here and can learn all of this. So I reckon Auron can continue. Yeah, towards mental break. He's got all the other breaks anyway, so that just makes sense to me. Now we do have a level 3 key sphere which would open up triple fail, which is nice. Or do we just come straight up here for Demi? Demi's nice. Osmos would be nice as well, to be fair. I think we missed the boat on that one, really, haven't we? Yeah, I think so. Need her to come up for the level 3 magic as well. So let's leave the triple fail for Waka. Let's worry about working our way towards the level 3 magic. At least do that. There you go. How many level 2 key spheres have we got? 3. I'm tempted to use it just to save coming back here. But let's use one. I think it just saves coming back here at a later date. Okay. Good, I think we're there. Okay, so that was a bit of a long start. That's where we're... Okay.
This is tough on all of us.
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay? Don't worry, I'm using a sphere finder. If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere finder?
It's an ancient machina. I don't know how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
And you still use it?
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies, either. All cause of the given taboo on machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
Okay.
Remember this ship? It's the...
I do. Go and speak to brother, shall we? As cool, calm and collected as ever. Okay, let's speak to Warren.
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's...
We owe our lives. However, no matter how they beg, we cannot quit our pilgrimage.
Even though you'll die?
I've known since I was a child. My will is set. If I do not do it, someone else must, you understand.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without it.
Let's think of one.
Easier said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, sin would kill us all. Spira doesn't have that time.
So yeah, there's a lot of the Albed Sykes down here, and I think that's Judder, Beric, Nimruk. He is decent. From what I remember, he's worth getting if you can. I don't need to. Ah, Rin. So I think this is where you can speak to Rin and get... Poor child is not understanding how it's going on. I think you can get 99 Underdog Secret at this stage. Donna.
Look, I'm really tired. If it's not an emergency, would you mind...
Okay.
Wait! There's something I want to ask you. What would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage?
I want to say who cares. Because quite frankly, I don't care. But let's say sure sounds good to me.
Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
Why's that?
Behind my back, they would say I was abandoning my duty.
So, who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Easy for you to say. But, you do have a point. Maybe Bartello and I should go someplace far away.
Where is Bartello? Okay, you get the idea. And I think I've just remembered that we have potentially that's quite cool. Potentially a boss battle now if I remember right, and I remember it being a pretty tricky boss battle. Okay.
Never forget. After rescuing Yuna, then what? You want to keep her safe, correct? Would you seek to stop her pilgrimage?
Of course! If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die. Sure as if you killed her yourself. No harebrained law or teaching can send my little niece to her death. When I save her, I'll make her give up being a summoner quicker than a desert melts ice.
Even against her will?
Better than a dog's death. And I'll take down anyone who don't agree.
You are the captain.
Good. Then it's settled.
Okay. So let's butt in
He
here.
called Yuna his, I mean, so that makes her our bed, right? Don't say it. Yuna's Yuna, right?
Legiuni Atran Bem Kunesh.
No matter what happens, Yuna will...
Okay. So before I continue with that, I am going to go back. I had a little think about it, and I am going to get the.
Let him say what he...
I am going to get the Underdog Secret from Rin. We don't necessarily need them now.
Well, it appears you too have a...
You were on the ship too?
I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here. Quite the escape. Thankfully, my goods were spared. Please let me know if you need any of my wares. Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated. All proceeds will go. If there's anything I can help you.
Ace, win topped.
Janokut. Wiraja fam may not win dukya.
Eiko, uluwi goof tranelg.
Dat regdrat sjofunt lusa. Drid falum timgu edix wowike hat.
Ace ribidu.
Rana emnakad. Du lukne dimida winchelag.
Nice.
Drigwi.
So I think, if I remember right, it's good for customizing weapons, but I can't remember exactly what. There you go, double overdrive. Now, does it do anything with... No. It's hard to believe I only got one musk. Like, I swear you get them from like the floating eye things in the Thunder Plains, I believe. Anyway, let's speak to Sid or Lulu first.
No matter what happens.
No, he's not saying anything. Let's talk to Sid. And I'd imagine this is where we move on.
First, we rescue Yuna.
Oh. Well, then I'm at a loss. Oh.
Let him say.
Okay. We may have to go out on the deck, in which case this could very well be where we have to fight Evray, which is the boss I was saying, which was tricky. But I could be completely wrong. That doesn't open yet. Can't think what events we need to trigger now then. I've spoken to these guys already. Unless it's more on Walker, I guess. Oh, fiddlesticks.
Yuna's Yuna, right? Yuna's...
No matter what happens.
First, we rescue you.
Leguni Atron. Leguni.
Let him say.
Kimari, maybe?
Yuna should make... Yuna.
The Al-Bed they grabbed Passe, so we had to do what they said. We needed a break anyway. Passe was pretty tired. He should never have come on the pilgrimage, a little kid like that. Still, he does pretty good for his size. He's gonna be something someday.
I'm amazed this thing can fly, truly. It must be sacrilege to think so highly of a machina. I feel uneasy just riding it.
Sure it's not motion sickness?
Motion sickness? What infirmity is that?
Trying to speak to Passe.
Let him rest.
May I help?
See what weapons he sells. Good prices. Okay.
Thank you.
No matter what happened.
Yuna's Yuna.
Like Yuni,
Vidran! Verfolgt Yuna!
Aha.
Frana!
Effen, Krufi!
Yuna! Where was that?
The palace of St. Bevel, heart of Yevon.
Bevel.
Gramps, let's move!
Easy, kiddo. Bevel's defenses are top-notch.
What's the matter, Gramps? You scared? Yuna's there, so we go and get her! And that's all!
You got guts. Carlo inca du Bevel. Fim kabat hiret.
Nunca!
It'll take a while to get to Bevel. Meanwhile,
We prepare for battle!
Okay, so I've done a lot of kind of gadding about, sphere grids, wandering around. I think now this is a really good time to leave this particular episode. I'm going to immediately start another one, but it just means that I can save the game and start a new one afresh, because really this episode hasn't really been worth doing. But I'll leave it in because otherwise it's an incomplete course, you know. It'll be disjointed. So if you've taken the time to watch this, thanks very much indeed, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye bye.